For over a decade, one of our display windows looked like this. But nothing lasts forever. See the Svengoolie tribute window at Alternate Reality.
Coming up next is Marvel News number 149. It's going to be a Teams Plus One edition of Marvel News. We're going to talk about, Oliver Copiel and the help he's going to be getting on the new X-Men book on the artistic side of things. We're also going to talk about the upcoming story arc in Fearless Defenders, where they're going to fight the Doom Maidens, and someone is going to have a hard time with that fight. And we're going to go over to Uncanny Avengers and talk about Rick Remender and some of the things that's going on with that book, including where Professor Xavier's brain is at. We're going to wrap it up with the Avenging Spider-Man and why the Punisher is not happy with Otto Octavius. All that and more coming right up. Here at Alternate Reality, for every $50 you ring up over there on the register, we're going to give you one of these, an Alternate Reality back issue book. Now, each back issue book is good for $5 worth of either boxed back issues, clearance comics, or variant cover sets. Now, these are good forever. They never expire, and you can either use them one at a time or bank them all up and come in and do a shopping spree. That's just another way that your money works harder here at Alternate Reality.
He's a little bit country and he's a little bit rock and roll. I'll let you figure out which one. Here's Comic Book Man and Bo with some Marvel news.
The difference between the contemplative and the ignorant? Volume. Marvel Comic Book News, episode 149, The Slaves of Nanopia.
Hey folks, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video outhouse. We are continuing our tour of the holy sites of the former Chicago comic book stores on the south side. Last time, in news number 148, we talked about the Comic Book Emporium. Now, they were originally in the nail salon in this shopping center right here. They moved down to where JJ Fish is right now. They were there for a couple of years, and then they moved all the way over to, follow me, right across the street, where the fire alarm shop is. And look, Bo's here.
How you doing, kids?
Hey, Bo, what time is it?
It's Marvel News time.
Oh, like he was born to do it. Marvel News, it's coming to you from Alternate Reality. Located at the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. Alternate Reality, where all of my new comics, especially my Marvel comics, are always 15% off every day for everyone. Bo.
Yes?
This edition of Marvel News is all about teams. And, of course, Marvel's happiest team is always the X-Men. What is the creative story on the X-Men?
Well, the new X-Men book, number one, ships the all-female team. Oliver Copiel will be drawing the book, but he'll be spelled from time to time by David Lopez and Terry Dodson to make sure the book ships on time.
Good. Okay.
Hot artists.
And shifting gears to Fearless Defenders. Fearless Defenders 5 and 6. Fearless Defenders 5 and 6 will do what?
It'll show the final fight between the Doom Maidens, and one of the team members will not survive the fight. They're going to die.
You mean they're going to die and you'll never see them again?
Well,
ever?
You never know.
Yeah.
Number 6 will also reveal the final membership of the team. Issue 7 through 12 will be a series of one-and-done stories that will actually connect, and we'll see the birth of a brand new villain team.
Brand new villain team. Okay. Meanwhile, over in the Uncanny Avengers, another team, we are going to see an arc that involves who?
Magneto, Juggernaut, and Cyclops' reaction of what's been going on with the Red Skull because he stole Charles Xavier's brain.
Come to me, my X-Men, I'm in a jar.
And he's now Onslaught.
Great. And now he's Onslaught. As I said at the top of the news, this is Team Plus One. The Plus One is, of course, the Avenging Spider-Man, which is getting a name change. But before it does that, it's going to do what?
The last issue of Avenging Spider-Man is issue number 22. 23 will have the book become Superior Spider-Man Team Up, but 22 will have Superior Spider-Man, that's Otto Octavius, going after Mysterio, and running into the Punisher, who's working on the same thing. And for those of you going, do you think the Punisher would notice that Spider-Man's not acting normally? All the Punisher's going to become aware of it because he goes, this is not Spider-Man. So this team up, this hangout will not be fun. No. Frank Castle's going to go, no, there's something weird going on with this guy. And
before I wrap it up, I need to apologize to all of you. Bo just spoiled it for all of you. Otto Octavius is indeed Spider-Man.
No!
I know it's a spoiler. I know it's a spoiler for some of you who have been on ice for the last year and a half, but Otto Octavius really is Spider-Man.
Oh, he's in Peter Parker's body.
He's in Peter Parker's body. Oh, you just blown the whole story for everybody.
Jerk.
Mary Jane still has red hair.
And that's it. We're done. We're finished. We're out of here. We got no more time for Marvel News from the Comic Emporium's old location, which used to be across the street for a brief period of time. But in the meantime, you can find more Marvel News where?
At the store's website.
And where do they go to find out about that?
Tell them, whoever this is.
Whenever I'm stopping in Mount Greenwood, I stop at My Alternate Reality. Visit www.myultimatereality.com.
So go to the store's website, check out all his news. Until next time, this is Comic Book Man
And this is Bo saying Stormfront coming.
It is
saying,
going to rain.
you know, Dietz and Joff, when they sold the Comic Book Emporium, I was supposed to have bought it, and that's one of the reasons I left in the first place.
We're opening the door.
Comic Book Man got one of these, and he walked out and he took off. But they moved across the street, and different folks bought them, and we're going to be talking about that real soon. Bye!
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.